In today's episode, E3 2021 reportedly canceled in favor of an all-digital event. Zack Snyder pretty much says why the Justice League isn't releasing as a series. So we're going to find out that today. Evil Dead game gives us a first look at Pablo from the Evil Dead. All this and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned! Yo, yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305, and with me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
Fucking Monday.
Fuck that. Fuck Monday. All right, Willie?
Well, I mean, listen. I get it. You know, Monday's supposed to be tough for everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I hate Monday.
I could agree with you 110% on that part, but I am excited. I had my little cafecito right now, so I'm all wired up, feeling great, and I'm just happy today's Monday.
I can't do it. Fuck you. No, really. I mean, we're boys, but fuck you. I can't drink coffee, because if I drink coffee, I'll spend like 30 minutes like being the real life cornholio, and then spend the next 3 months hibernating from the down.
And this is why this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps, description and below. Use the promo code, guys. It's right there. Copy it, paste it on the Shopee cart, and bam, that's 10% saved, guys. And before we get started, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. You cannot go wrong. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also got to make a special announcement, Willie. I'm sorry, but happy birthday, Zack Snyder. It's his birthday today.
Zack Snyder?
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Snyder's birthday.
It's Mr. Snyder's birthday? I did not know that.
Yes, it's his birthday today.
Why are you wishing him a happy birthday? Because
it's the polite thing to do, and that's actually because I just saw it right now, so it's kind of there, you know. It's like I'm there looking up. I go, hey, look, it's Zack Snyder's birthday. Fucking why not? And especially that this is going to be the Snyder month, so yeah, I say yeah. We have to wish him a happy birthday.
All right, happy Spirit Formation Journey anniversary, Mr. Snyder.
I am going to put the link for that description alone, guys, because it's amazing.
Come on. If you don't know, listen, if you don't know Aqua Teen, I don't know that we can be friends.
No. We can be friends. Everybody else need to follow Aqua Teen so they can be our friend. Because if not, we're going to have to get, Angry Chicken.
It ain't that serious, okay?
We can get that. We have to get Angry Chicken.
No, I mean, yeah, but it's not that serious.
All right. Well, being that it's not that serious for you is very serious to me. But
okay. But what we're going to talk about right now is very serious to me.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get to, because it is very serious, and especially mostly for you. And it's Diablo 2 Resurrected will make use of the PS5 DualSense features, Willie. And I know you don't got the PS5, but I will go over mine so we can play this game and we can test the whole haptic feedback and everything else. But tell us a little bit more about this.
Okay. You can bring the PS5 and we can play it. Just know that I'll already be in hell difficulty on PC.
Ooh.
Just know that.
Watch out.
I'm just saying, I've been wanting this for the longest time, and you know this, and while simultaneously dreading it. Because we already talked about this. I don't want to get into it again, but Blizzard. That's all I got to say. But yeah, the developers have been saying that they're trying to find a way to fit DualSense features like haptic feedback into the game. And I mean, it could be cool. There could be some cool things going on there. Like, I can imagine right now when Diablo comes out, the ground shaking, and so the controller shaking along with it. But depending on where you are, it depends on how strong the shake is on whatever side.
Just
You
out
can
of
do a lot of crazy
curiosity,
things.
here's my curiosity. Does Diablo 2 have a cow level?
But of course, don't be
Okay,
stupid.
so that will that mean that our PS5 controller will move now?
No.
Okay, just want to make
Why
sure.
would you want your PS5 controller to move?
Because I want it, okay? It's
Are
a
you gonna-
PS5, it's the controller. When Diablo 2 in the cow level, I want that motherfucker to go murr or something because reasons, dude. Reasons.
Are you gonna
Or at
take
least to know when,
PS5?
or at least, or wait a minute, or at least to know when freaking Jose is there looting the shit out of everything and setting off traps. At
No,
least
see,
that.
that's that right there. That right there. Okay, if you want to put a feature that will take advantage of DualSense, let me know when cousin Jose is looting when I'm being attacked by everything that he summoned. Put that in the PS5 and I'll buy it yesterday.
Sorry, Jose. I had to do it.
I ain't sorry for his fat ass. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to know. Link him to the video. Fucking left.
I'm gonna link him to the video.
He actually triggered every single fucking enemy, every single boss of the cow level in Diablo 3 to come out at the same fucking time. Then went off to go loot treasure chests.
Oh my god, yes. It was so funny. And the thing is that I'm watching his video. I'm like, hey, Jose, how come you're sitting off everything and getting all the boxes? And he just got mad. Shut up, Gabby. I'm like, what? I see you. So what the hell? And then Willie's in the back end fighting all the cows. I mean, all of them.
If you guys ever get him like on some multiplayer and it's something like Gauntlet or something where he can loot your corpse, leave the team.
Yeah, just die.
Leave the team.
He looted me so many times. I still feel raped.
He will treat your ass like a Bank of America ATM. I'm just saying.
So yeah, but yeah, get back to the controller, Willie. So what are your impressions or thoughts about this happening now?
I mean, the purpose of a remaster or any kind of, it's a remaster, so that's what it is. Yeah. Any kind of remaster is to take a game that people like and bring it into today with today's features. So it can't just be 4K and leave it like that. If you have something like haptic feedback on a PS5, try to find a creative way to use it.
I agree. Okay. All right, cool. Well, guys, what are your thoughts about Diablo 2 Resurrected on the PS5 DualSense? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts or your opinions on this alone. We would love to hear everything that you guys got to talk about. And Willie, I know I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm not going to ever say it, but EA has delayed Need for Speed so a certain company can assist Battlefield 6. I thought this was going to be bad news because I know you're a big Need for Speed fan, but I am a huge, but I am a Battlefield 6 type of guy. But that's why I want to see, where does your head fit into this place?
Okay, the company in question that you're referring to is developer Criterion. Now, Criterion has been in the back burner of EA's huge freaking oven for quite a while. In fact, they were the ones that designed the vehicle mechanics in the Battlefield games. So it's natural for EA to go and pen them to help on Battlefield 6. Thing is that Criterion have been put back into racing games. They had done a couple of Need for Speed games, including Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, which is coming out eventually, I hope. Please don't delay that. But I know them more as the developers behind the Burnout series. And you know how much I love the Burnout series.
Oh, no, definitely.
So I'm of two minds. I mean, I get it. This is business. Battlefield 6 is going to make infinitely more money than any Need for Speed game. So, of course, EA is going to put as many hands as possible on the development of Battlefield 6 so that game gets released without a hitch. At the same time, they're going to make a Need for Speed game. The Need for Speed games haven't been all that hot lately. Like Need for Speed Heat was actually not that bad. But I mean, this is Criterion. I want to be able to race and like a Need for Speed game where it actually looks like there is speed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's just me. Like again, they need to. EA has its priorities right. They have to get Battlefield 6 right. With all the games that have come out, including a couple of EA's games, Anthem, that haven't been that good at launch. Yeah, they need to make sure that this game it hits all the right notes at launch.
Okay. I think so too, man. Look, I love Battlefield 6. To me, it feels actually, it's not gonna be like a Call of Duty. It's a little more complex, but I'm not gonna say funner, but it is quite enjoyable to play with another team and whatnot, and not feel like you're being camped out and shot from every angle, like in Call of Duty.
I will say that hearing you talk about the complexity of a first-person shooter.
Yeah,
it's probably like you listening to me talk about the complexities of a driving game. You're probably thinking to yourself, the fucking steering wheel and 2 pedals.
So you're thinking about me as a finger and a trigger?
Bro, it's just a gun. You point it at the bad guy and shoot him.
Oh, that's genius. Thanks.
Hey, listen. Am I wrong, though?
No, you're not.
Okay. All right, then.
No, you're not. But still, it's just like, since I played both of them, I do feel that there's a difference between both of them when you're playing, especially in shooting and whatnot, and also the way they move around. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I just sometimes feel that Battlefield 6 is a little more realistic, which it kind of is, versus Call of Duty. But even though Call of Duty has improved so much now, that I will love to see what Battlefield 6 is going to bring for us. I gotta see.
I'll give you a quick. Excuse me. I'll give you a quick prediction.
Okay.
Battlefield 6 will give you the same exact thing that Battlefield 5 did, but with one more number.
Interesting. You see, guys, everybody out there, please, if you want to comment in on that response from Willie, please comment down below. I would love to know what you guys say about that.
That is the expert commentary that people are looking for.
Oh no, I bet. Like right now, I don't even know why you're here with me. You should be in freaking IGN and stuff, just giving these stats out right now.
Why IGN?
I don't know. Okay, G4.
Why can't that work for Rock Paper Shotgun?
You can do whatever the fuck you want. This is just imaginary land. Right now, we're doing everything in fantasy land.
Meanwhile, there's people out there wondering why I'm not putting a wood chipper. Let's just keep going.
All right. So, in other news, E3 2021 is reportedly canceled in favor of an all-digital event. But let's be honest. We knew that this was going to happen, right? You know?
Yeah.
We knew that this was going to happen. Last year, it was technically the same thing. They just canceled it all completely. So, there was no E3. But they had another event, which was by Jeff was hosting. Now,
Jeff Keighley, yes.
Yes. Well, now we have that E3 is going to happen, but it's an all-digital event. Now, to me personally, again, I don't see it like such a hurtful thing because we've done E3 technically from the back of our computers and stuff like that, just watching it. We never been to those events. I really would love to go to one of those events, but right now, with this issue, I don't see it happening, but it'll be fine to watch it online. Now, from what I know from other people that we talked to, they said that the experience of being there is much different because you get to play those games and get betas and stuff like that in person there. What are your thoughts about that, Willie? Like that this is happening like this?
I go back to something Joe said a few years ago that initially rankled a couple of us.
Yeah.
E3 is not needed anymore. The only reason why you would go to E3 now is for the access, just like you said. And you get a bunch of city tat. Oh, I get a lanyard I can hang around. I can hang around my neck and maybe use it when I'm trying to do autoerotic asphyxiation. But for the most part, everything that you're going to hear at E3, you're going to get it online sometimes before because the publishers themselves leak the information.
Yeah, it's true. And you know what? Like you said before, it hit me in a way which I was kind of like fighting with Joe. I'm like, dude, why would you say that? Like, E3 is so much fun. I would love to be there, but the reality is he is right.
I would
E3
think that
is not even. I mean, E3 is not like really needed anymore with all this happening. But I would love to go to one of those events.
I would think that E3 wouldn't be fun, especially if you're doing it like in a professional capacity.
Oh no,
because
definitely.
you gotta try to run through to all the showcases and the different presentations and try to play as much as you can. I don't know. That sounds a lot like exercise.
Yeah, but then again, if you're a team like we are, we will divide the fun amongst each other, and then we'll cover ample ground. And let's say, all right, Willie, you're gonna cover this area with the computers and whatnot, the certain games there. Gabe, you're gonna go to Nintendo Land. Joe, go to PS5 because you're gonna make love to that. And freaking
Luke can go to Microsoft.
Yeah, and then we'll all cover all areas, and we'll have all sorts of news and come back and report and be like, guys, you got to come here next time to this area, and we switch around every year. So whatever the case is.
See, you had a perfect plan. I go do the PC stuff. You go do Nintendo.
Yeah.
Joe will do Sony.
Yeah.
Lou will do Microsoft. When we all get together and we have to talk about all the things that we saw, I'll just sit there and thumb my nose down at you because you're a bunch of console peasants. You'll be cheery and happy because you saw Mario pet a plant.
Yeah.
Joe will say it's no contest. It's Sony. It's Sony. It's Sony.
I saw Citizen in 4K.
Yeah. I saw there was a pimple on Kratos' ass and it was in 4K. It was in 4K. And Lou would be like, nah, because Game Pass and fuck you because Xbox is better, and we'll get nothing done is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well, all right. You see, you got a valid point there, but we will have a great time either way.
Then, or you can send me to Nintendo and you can spend half an hour hearing me bitch about Nintendo for half a fucking hour.
Yeah, great. And then you're gonna spend 3.5 hours wondering what the fuck I'm talking about while I'm in your computer land.
But I have a reason to listen. I know there's a lot of Nintendo fans out there. I'm not saying that Nintendo is a piece of shit. I'm just saying that, I feel that Nintendo could be a piece of shit. No. But they do some things that piss me off. Can I talk about one of them right now? Because it's the next story anyway.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, this is the last month to buy the Mario Anniversary games. Okay? So now I have to go and rush out and buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars right now because they won't be available anymore. Now, does that make any sense to you in 2021, current year argument?
Yeah, I think
it does. So. A video game, okay, that can be available either digitally, where there are unlimited copies, or physically, where you can print up as much as you want, and just saying, you know what? No, we're gonna give you 3 months to buy this shit. Well, like 5 months. Not the point.
No, of course not.
Okay, I can go to Walmart right now and buy fucking Fortnite. I can. They have physical discs.
No, I know.
I can go buy that shit right now. There ain't no fucking time limit on that.
At all.
No, that's the thing now. Games with time limits.
No, I don't
Nintendo.
think. Well,
Nintendo is a brilliant company in a lot of ways. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of their games are fucking genius. But sometimes Nintendo finds unique and special ways to Nintendo the fuck out of something. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you are. Absolutely. Actually, I like, you don't understand, guys. Like, he's here talking and I'm actually nodding my head, like, if y'all can see me.
Yeah, like I can see him nodding his head. But like, seriously, the moment they say, oh, we stopped selling these games, then the only way you're gonna be able to buy it if you haven't bought it yet, like maybe you couldn't buy it, whatever. The only way you'll be able to buy it is go on eBay and have some guy with the screen name "Great Deals for You" try to sell you one for $200.
No, I mean, it's true, dude, and it sucks. It's
really artificial scarcity, is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I mean, yeah. There's no other word. There's nothing else I can say about that. That's actually true.
Yeah.
But do you think with all this this whole thing, let's say for instance, the anniversary editions for Mario games and all that stuff, you think it's worth it though?
It is. It's something is only worth it to you if you put the worth on it.
Okay.
The Super Mario 3D All Stars collection, is worth it because of the games that are on there.
Yes.
You know, we're talking about Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
3 big titles in what I would really, by some people's estimates, would be a dark period in Nintendo's history.
I wonder why though. They're pretty fun games.
Well, because the Nintendo 64 didn't sell that well. The GameCube sold less well, and it wasn't to the Wii that they had another console that was considered a hit. But 3 of the best Mario games came out during that period. I mean, you can make a case for other Mario games, but Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy, that's a hell of a fucking set.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a hell of a set. I mean,
yeah.
I have the game, so it's pretty cool. Like, you get to play either or, and it's fun. Like, especially if you want to reminisce the times when you played the N64 or when you played Mario Sunshine, which, to be honest, I always wanted to play that game, and it's fun.
Mario Sunshine, I played with my son, so I have the tremendously fond memories of that game. Mario Galaxy with my daughter.
Yeah.
Mario 64 is still a fun game. And the thing that I love watching the most is Mario 64 speedruns. Have you seen those people?
Bro, I don't want to. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can imagine on the GameCube playing Mario Sunshine, but playing on the Switch is harder than Chinese checkers, dude, right now. Because I'm like, how in the hell do they do it so fast? And especially on the freaking Switch, it's pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, but you get the job done. But I don't know how the speedrunners do it. I don't. I'm gonna send you a link to a speedrunner called Cheese. Yes, that's his name. Cheese.
I'm not sure if he still holds the world record for Super Mario 120 star runs. If he doesn't, it's by a couple of seconds. But like, just so you can see how he plays. It's some crazy shit. Oh, I mean, I should say that it isn't just Mario 3D All Stars that's going to disappear. The Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch is going to be disappearing, and so will Super Mario 35.
That part right there hurts me the most. The Super Mario 35, especially mostly for my wife, because she loves that event, and it's actually fun. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually super fun. If you ever get to play it, do it. It's fun. But the fact that they're going to remove it kind of sucks. But they said they're going to replace it with another game. So I want to see what they're going to bring it with.
Zelda 35?
Well, that would be kind of fun too, thinking about it. I mean, no. It has to be something like, I don't even know how to bring it up. Like maybe Excite Bike 35 or something. I don't know.
No. I mean, Legend of Zelda actually is turning 35. I don't know about Excite Bike.
I think it's the same age too. But anyways,
possibly they all came out around the same time on the NES.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
But anyways, so guys, again, as I always mentioned, please comment down below your thoughts about this whole thing with the Mario Anniversary games, and let us know your thoughts. So big news. I'm not sure how big it is in your eyes, but I always love the Evil Dead series. So the Evil Dead, the game, is giving us a first look at Pablo, which he's from the Ash versus the Evil Dead series. Saber Interactive has revealed the first in-game look at Evil Dead's game Pablo, a character played by Ray Santiago in the Star series of Ash and the Evil Dead. It looks pretty polished. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty polished. And yes, the game is voiced by Bruce Campbell himself, which makes me even happier to know that. I'm dying to see more gameplay. Like, I want to see more of this game, because of course they're gonna show us a little snippet here and all that, but I want to see more. Yes. To see, just to get that feel, to see, because the way I look at it, it almost feels like the Friday 13th game. Kind of like that.
I was gonna say Friday the 13th mixed with Left 4 Dead. Okay,
yeah, I like that thought. It just has that vibe. So I want to see a little more about it and see, who else is going to be returning in this game. What else are we going to be unlocking, and if they're going to have any moments that we go back to the Evil Dead, like maybe back to the cabin and stuff like that.
Well, they already said that some of the characters that are going to be in there, I include characters from the movies.
Ooh. Okay. I probably missed that spot, but yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Matter of fact, I know for an absolute fact that one character from God damn, why is it I cannot find things when I want to talk about them?
Because old?
Because I'm old, I get it.
Oh,
I mean, his car is in there. That's important.
Oh, well, the car is everything. I'm not gonna lie. That car is everything.
I mean, it's just a fucking 73 Oldsmobile.
Yeah, but is the I mean, I don't want to say it's a trademark of the thing.
No, but it's close enough. It's not exactly Starsky and Hutch's Gran Torino, but yeah.
Oof, you gotta stop. We're not gonna. This is not car talk. We can't do that now here because you know how we're gonna be there for hours talking about it. Then we forget the whole podcast.
I found it. You
did? Go ahead.
The upcoming multiplayer horror game also brings back Kelly Maxwell from Ash vs. Evil Dead, Ash's friend Scotty from the original Evil Dead, and Lord Arthur from Army of Darkness. So yeah. Interesting
indeed, and I can't wait to see more, to be honest. Willie, there's something going on with Square Enix, and it looks like it's getting set to do some new remakes from what I'm hearing. Do you know anything about this?
I don't. They're gonna get a new set of remakes, but they don't know for what franchise, and it got me to thinking.
Yes,
and it got me to thinking. I don't know how much you know about Square Enix's games, so
not too much.
I'd like to ask you which ones you'd like to see, but I got a list.
Go ahead, give me a list.
I got a list. I mean, the easy one will be Final Fantasy, because all the Final Fantasy games have been remade from 7 on, and I personally have Final Fantasy 4 and or 6, depending on what week you catch me, as my favorite JRPG of all time. Are they going to be redoing Final Fantasy 4 or 6? That would make me happy.
I mean, extremely. But do you think they will go to that extent to do that?
I don't see why not. Final Fantasy is a big thing. They recently announced Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which is a PS5 upgrade, and they've redone all the games in some way or another on different consoles, mostly handhelds. Like the DS and the PSP have remakes of the games. So they released compilations on the PS1. Would they go and do a fully 3D remake of those games? I'd lose my mind.
Oh no, definitely. I will say that you will lose all your minds. Actually,
another series, adjacent series, Dragon Quest. If they were to remake the first 6 games, I would be pleased. And I gotta be honest with you, I would not be upset if they remade Just Cause 1 and 2.
Whoa.
Just Cause 2 is a fucking good game.
I remember Just Cause 2. I used to sit there and watch
game in the series.
That, actually.
Best game in the series, by far.
I will sit there and watch you play because that was actually fun to see you do all that stuff in there.
Like any game where your lead character is spending the final sequence of the game surfing on a launched missile. I mean
that's an instant win if you want to.
How could you not like that?
If we're to be honest, it's
whoever it is
awesome.
Whatever it is, it's being redone by the company that did the Panzer Dragoon remakes.
Okay.
Which is Forever Entertainment, if I'm correct. So, they said multiple. Just Cause 1 and 2 is 2 games, but I don't think of 2 when I think multiple.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Final Fantasy, maybe it's Dragon Quest, maybe they're doing Tomb Raider.
Let's see. You know what? I'll actually put my money on Tomb Raider. Weirdly enough.
We have Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Just Cause, Tomb Raider, Deus Ex. Those are 5 big candidates right there. Parasite Eve. Oh shit! I just made things more interesting.
No, you're bringing all the. You know what, man? You're bringing everything to the plate right now. That's what you're doing right now, sir.
I need to stop.
I swear, if we can have a longer podcast with more people listening into this, they're gonna be here like they will not move for days. They're gonna have to like, hey, can you guys stop? They gotta pee.
You gotta keep it moving along. Keep it moving along. We gotta keep moving.
All right, no problem. We're gonna keep moving along. But guys, you know, this whole thing with Square Enix, we need to talk about this, and it's real. And you need to comment down below. Let us know what games you think that Square Enix is gonna remake, a new remake actually, and it's not even little, in this huge freaking list of games they have. Comment down below. Let us know. So again, we already mentioned that today is Zack Snyder's birthday, and we're gonna also mention why Zack Snyder's Justice League isn't releasing a series, which I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm freaking glad that he's not. I am so glad that he's not doing a series out of this. But we're gonna hear from the man's mouth right now. So Zack Snyder explains why Justice League was changed of doing a 4-part miniseries to a 4-hour film. So it looks like they had a couple of interviews with him, and Snyder pretty much an appearance confirming that a decision to go from an announced miniseries to a 4-hour film came down to a certain contracts behind the scenes, and if they would allow it, and yada yada yada, and all the good stuff. But even then, he kind of toyed around the idea, and he just said, you know what? Why? This is going to be at home. It's going to be a 4-hour movie where the audience can actually pause the movie, get up, use the bathroom, get their foods of whatever choices they want, come back and enjoy their movie. Which to me is brilliant. It's brilliant. I actually like the fact that he's doing it like this and not doing a 4 miniseries type of thing, because it's going to be like, oh, we're going to see one part here. Okay, then stop, wait for it to come out the following day or maybe the following hour. I mean, however they do it. You know, I'm not even going to judge on how they do it, but the thought of this is actually pretty nice. I like that.
I mean, it would have made sense for him to make it as a miniseries, if only to keep retention for HBO Max up, because people want to hold on to it at least those 4 weeks. But no, ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that, dude.
And contracts play a big part of this.
Yeah.
Like one of the reasons why Warner's was able to put Wonder Woman 1984 on HBO Max is because they had to write in. They had to write in a special writer for Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins to get paid up front. Instead of getting residuals from the movie coming out, they had to pay them about something over $10 million each. Are they going to want to redo those contracts for these people, especially considering that they let go of Ray Fisher, and for all intents and purposes, Henry Cavill is no longer Superman? Do they really want to get into contract negotiations with these people?
I mean, not really. But then again, we have to think about it, because they have to do it, right? Because not everyone's contract is the same as the other. So they're gonna have to be like, hey, if you're gonna do this, you have to pay me X amount, because I wanted this to be a movie, not a miniseries. And this person's like, hey, I want this to happen as well, because I only have a short role in the movie. Blah 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 blah. Who knows what the case is? But I think as making it a 4-hour movie, it makes perfect sense. I mean, it's true though.
Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way.
Yeah. Fuck it. Rip that Band-Aid off. Let it happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like the same way that Zack Snyder's pretty much talking about, we're going to be seeing maybe Batman and Deathstroke team up in the movie. Now, that right there, that I don't know how my brain's going to function. Knowing that these two are technically want to kill each other, just like Joker and Batman as well.
Technically, no.
Well, he's hired to kill.
Batman doesn't want to kill Deathstroke, but
no, he wasn't stopping
kill Batman.
Yeah, but he's hired to kill Batman, not out of vengeance, from what I know of. Right? This is all like a paid contract.
No, it's just a contract.
Yeah, paid. They get money. Like, hey, here's money. You killed that guy. But either way, just knowing that these two, they're gonna team up in the movie. It's I need to see this. Like, these two are going to be unstoppable. If you know what, man, to be honest, if there was a team up between Batman and Deathstroke, like that they were just good guys, I don't think Gotham City will have any bad guy ever.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this. Let me get this straight. Bruce Wayne spends all his life getting in pajamas to go and stop crime.
Yeah.
And you think it's the addition of Deathstroke that's going to stop people like Scarecrow and Joker from doing what they do?
Well, not stop them like that, but I'm pretty sure that Deathstroke would, lay a bullet to one of their heads and just end it right there. Be like, there we go, they're done.
Joker would have found a way to make Deathstroke's bullet start World War III because he's just that demented.
Okay, well, we'll talk about Joker another time. But he could bring it down by like what, 40%, maybe less.
all I know is that, okay, unpopular opinion.
Yes.
Batman being in Gotham is what makes Gotham so crime ridden.
Never thought about that.
And as cousin Jose one time pointed out to us, there's a whole lot of crazy doctors there.
You know what? There is a lot of doctors.
If you're a medical doctor in Gotham, you should be put on a watch list.
Oh man, yeah, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong.
All right, moving on.
Okay, so man, I can't even fucking stop thinking about that. So Zack Snyder also won't comment on Justice League, including another female hero. So of course we have Princess Diana in there. She's doing her thing as Wonder Woman, but they pretty much asked Zack if just out of curiosity, there's gonna be another female hero added into the 4-hour movie, and he kind of didn't say nothing. He just kind of like played it off like very coy about it and refused to answer without spoiling anything, because it looks like they're gonna add so much shit to this movie that is incredible. Like, I need to see this movie, like, because I need to. I know how you feel about these type of movies and how you felt about the first one, and this one's kind of like met to you right now, but I want to see what they're gonna do in these 4 hours. But I'm kind of curious on what other female superhero they want to add into this movie. Like, I could think about Supergirl. Who else? Hawkgirl. Maybe a female Lantern. I mean, I don't have that much of a broad experience of
off the top of my head. I can think of. Well, you said Supergirl. You said Hawkgirl.
Yeah.
Zatanna.
Batgirl. I forgot about her too. Zatanna. Yeah.
Power Girl. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people you can throw in there, but now, are you throwing in people just for throwing them in, just for the sake of throwing them in, or are they going to have some kind of a story reason to be there? Is this going to be like the X-Men where, oh look, I saw Colossus back there for 35 seconds? Or
they're going to probably do the whole Avengers thing that they just throw everybody into a pot, technically.
Come on, that's not even fair.
No, but I know it's not.
They didn't just throw everybody into the pot. They actually established the majority of them.
Well, yeah, and then of course that one line, "Avengers, assemble," and then they all just come running right in.
Oh man!
God, that was beautiful.
I don't know why you keep doing that to me.
Because I like it. But either way, just that thought alone, I love that thought. But now I'm just wondering about the female thing, dude.
Did you hear the whole thing about the Snyder Cut ending in a cliffhanger?
Yeah, I heard. Which that's another thing I wanted to bring up as well. Right after this, and it's the whole thing that they're gonna do it. They're gonna end the movie in a cliffhanger, but people were kind of worried at the fact that Zack was just gonna make this movie just because, and that's it, and leave it like that. But there's a confirmation that Zack pretty much said that he's working on a Justice League 2. Just to
that's the thing.
But that's the thing. Well, yeah.
Warner's doesn't want it.
Well, let's see. That they say they don't want it now, but when they see that this 4-hour movie makes them the money they want, they're gonna be like, maybe we could do a part 2.
Listen, this is Warner Brothers. Do you really trust them to do the right thing?
I don't really trust them that much. I'm actually scared of the fact that if Justice League comes out, it's going to come out with something that I'm not going to like. That's my worry, to be honest.
Matter of fact, part of me wants to go and look through the credits to find out because maybe for somehow, some way they put EA as the executive producer.
Oh Lord,
that's a little trust I have in Warner.
dude.
But all right, enough about them. Let's talk about Borderlands.
Yes, let's talk about Borderlands and who they're casting now. Which, if of course anybody that's listening to us here now, they seen and heard about the Avengers Endgame, and they saw that one little tiny part in the movie where you get to see,
not Endgame, Infinity War.
Infinity War. Fuck, man, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever. So in Infinity War, where you get to see that one little glimpse of young Gamora in a flashback in the MCU movie. So why we're bringing her up? Thank you. It looks like that young lady, Ariana Greenblatt, is going to be set as Tiny Tina in Borderlands. And the thing is that she blew up the audition by acting like her and doing some wild, insane things, unpredictable. Because Tiny Tina is like that. She's very out there, isn't she, right? Because I haven't really played the game, but I just know the character.
Out of her goddamn mind. And let me tell you something. I am pleased to hear that they cast her.
Yeah. And I'm going to see it. Like, dude, she looks like she could bring some craziness into that character.
Seriously. There are 3 characters that you know in the Borderlands series. You have to know Claptrap.
Yeah. Oh, everybody knows Claptrap. Even
Handsome
I haven't
Jack,
played the game. I know who that is.
Handsome Jack, because he is the most awesome dick character that has ever been in a video game. Like, he's an absolute asshole, but every time he talks, it's fucking perfect. And Tiny Tina, who is a young psychopath.
Beautiful. I like that.
And now that I know that she's cast, I'm interested in the movie.
Yeah. You know what? Being that you said you did mention Handsome Jack, I want to see who they're gonna cast as that then.
I want to see if they cast him. They have to.
I think they are. They're gonna cast.
They have to.
They're gonna do it.
They absolutely have to.
But guys, so we have Tiny Tina already casted here, so we already have a good amount of people that are gonna be in this movie. Which now I'm really interested in seeing this. I've never played the game, and I know Willie. I know I had to play a game.
You have my copy.
I know I do. It's in my drawer. It's right there, looking pretty. I'll get it soon and play it.
Like, it is like, seriously, you cannot say that you love gun porn if you don't play Borderlands.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I have to play it. I do promise I will play it.
I know it sucks. You have to go back 2 generations because I lent it to you on a PS3. You poor fucking thing. Play the goddamn game.
I will, damn it. Okay, so in last news, we're going to be talking about San Diego Comic-Con 2021, split into 2 conventions. It's going to be online in July and in person in November. So yeah, that's going to happen. But why such a big gap for something like this?
It's obvious.
Okay.
San Diego Comic-Con is one of the biggest conventions. I'm not saying the biggest, but one of the biggest conventions every year.
Yeah.
And it's unlike E3, the in-person thing is one of the big draws of San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
Because you get to see all the things that are going on. You get to see all these bunch of exhibits. If you get a chance to sit in Hall H, maybe Marvel will drop a bomb on you. But it's just the whole vibe of all these bunch of cosplayers walking around.
Yeah, I love it though. I'm dying to do that too. And then of course you get to see all the TVs and movie series that are going to be coming out soon. Oh,
yes,
God, yes.
But you can't be doing that while we're in the middle of the human malware.
Exactly.
So they're basically betting that by November, enough people would have been vaccinated, and enough, and the cases would have gone down enough to where being in a crowded place in public is viable.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. I understand that we all have to be safe, and we do need to be safe, but won't someone think of Jessica Negri?
Right? I mean, shut up. Jose's listening.
Won't someone think of Ivy Doomkitty and Meg Turney?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Have a heart.
Have a heart. In the arms of an angel.
Don't you ever fucking do that again for as long as you goddamn live, or so help me Christ! I am going to drop your car on you.
And this episode is brought to you by
No, you can't end this.
No, I'm not gonna end it. I'm just messing.
An apology.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. But look, let's be honest, guys. He is right. But look, they're going to do it in person in November. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to show up there and there's going to be some sort of lines that where they hold everybody back, for the cosplayers could do their thing. But at least for July, we already have a date for it, which is going to be July 23rd to the 25th. And that's going to be online. So we get to see certain things online. That's going to be a great thing because we will cover that as usual. So that's not going to be a problem. Now, for the one in November in person, I want to see how that's going to work out. But then again, they said that maybe by then, maybe things might go back to normal, which I do hopefully pray for. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say.
No, you have one more thing to say.
What?
You have one more thing to say. You owe the good people hearing this podcast an apology.
Dude, you fucking really?
You said
we're gonna go that route.
Would. You said that you would.
God. Okay, I'm sorry, boy, because I was fucking wrong about this before.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I was sorry because I was wrong about Inspiration 4 being Fantastic 4. Are you happy?
I am ecstatic. Like, I'm sitting here rubbing my nipples as we speak.
Oh, you're disgusting.
That's the point. Why do you think you have me on this? For knowledge? For insight? No, I'm a disgusting pig.
I know, but you're also suitable for segues. Like this segue is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps, description down below. And as always, guys, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Willie?
I'm still offended by the fact that you would go and think that Kevin Feige would go and waste a reveal for Fantastic Four with some fucking rich dude that just wants to go to space.
Oh, really? I mean, it makes sense. At least at that time, it made sense for me. But still, I have to say, thank you so much, Willie, for making me see the light. And yes, I was fucking wrong. All right, deal with it.
Put your faith in Uncle Willie. Uncle Willie doesn't get a lot right, but the things he gets right, he gets fucking right.
Sometimes.
I am that fucking cologne in Anchorman. 60% of the time, it works all the time.
Yeah, you're right. He's not wrong. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing podcast, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Ah!